Hello everyone, welcome to Golden Heart Tarot. My name is Ren. I hope you all are safe and happy. Today we are asking how they think you feel. As usual, we have 3 groups. Group 1 is the Page of Wands and the Rider-Waite Tarot. Group 2 is Strength and the Heaven and Earth Tarot. And Group 3 is the Emperor and the Witch's Tarot. I'll be doing one big shuffle at the beginning, but if you want to jump straight into your reading, those timestamps are in the description box. I'll see you at your group. Hello, Group 1. If you chose the Page of Wands and the Rider-Waite Tarot, this will be your reading. We're asking how they think you feel. Let me get your cards laid out, and then we'll get into your reading. 43, the Castle. 56, the Gem. 78, Anima Mundi. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. The 4 of Swords, 7 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, the Hierophant, the Fool, the Moon, the 7 of Pentacles, the 3 of Swords, the Tower in reverse, 6 of Swords, Cunning, Communicate, and Power. All right, group one. So how does this person think you feel? Well, on the side here with the castle, the gem, and Anima Mundi, it seems that they think your feelings have changed over time. There is exponential growth here, going from the material world into finding out what is truly important, and then moving into a broader perspective of them, the situation, and life in general. We'll see what that has to do with how they think you feel, but I wanted to make sure to point that out. They think you have a fear of commitment, that you feel settling down or having any sort of responsibility is restrictive. Where some people may believe that it makes them feel safe, for you, you would much rather have your freedom. They think you feel very unattached to material things. They also think you feel anxiety in accepting assistance or love from anyone. They think you feel afraid that it is taking you too long to get your feet back underneath you. I'm feeling that something really major changed in your life and you had to start over from scratch, basically. Like everything fell apart. It's taken you a good amount of time to find yourself. They also feel that you are very protective over your new belief systems, over your journey, that these are things that you've invested a lot of time and energy into, and that you are still building them. To be honest, they think you feel a bit raw and also disconnected from the world, at least in the material sense and what most people consider important. There's a feeling here of being very disconnected from the things around you and also maybe your body. It's like you could just walk out your front door today and go walk the earth, you know? Like it feels restrictive because this isn't everything that there is. There's so much more, and this is just holding you here. And it's like you just want to be beamed up. Like, beam me up. And yet, I think you do have a home of some sort. That you do have a job. That you do have material things around you. But there's this feeling that it just feels so restrictive. It's like this silent scream that you even have to do this amount. It's a really horrible feeling, actually. The thing is, with Anima Mundi, it's about accepting everything and rejecting nothing. And there is a sense of you resisting the 3D world. Like closing your eyes and being like, it doesn't exist. Problem is that it does. You accept it begrudgingly. That's not really accepting it. Let's get back on track here. How do they think you feel? They think you feel they are enmeshed in the material world and that they can't see or understand the world as you do and the problems with it. They think you feel they are spiritually asleep and that they don't have the intellectual capacity to understand the things that you are going through. They think you feel they're stupid. They are not. They think you feel that they dismiss spiritual wisdom, that they find it unimportant, that they would rather build their money and success than be woke. This is also not the case. They think you feel that they don't know where they're going, that they're investing in the wrong things, that they're a fool. Once again, they think you feel they're stupid. Once again, this is not the case. This person thinks you feel this way because you really did go through it. You lost an entire life that you had invested in. And that you feel that no one can understand you because no one has gone through what you've gone through. They think you feel this way because you've spent an incredible amount of time and energy opening yourself up to the divine. And as an enlightened being, you're so used to being judged and misunderstood by people that you just kind of lumped this person into that group without understanding them, without seeing them. Now, this may or may not be true. Like, this is through their own filter, okay? So just take whatever resonates. I'm just saying that this situation is much, much bigger than just a relationship. And that maybe you both are blind to each other. Like you're just assuming things about each other that just are not true. So how does this person feel about you? Well, they are heartbroken. There's something to do with communication here. They feel that they can't talk to you. But with the Tower in reverse, it's not because they don't want to. It's because they can't. Like, they feel imprisoned. I don't know why exactly, but it is something really big. There's something that they are holding on to, or that is like, it feels controlling, like restrictive. They feel that something needs to change in the situation. It's like moving a mountain. It feels almost insurmountable. I think there's also something to do with how you've communicated with them. There's something that hurt them. Communication is definitely blocked here. But when things shift, ooh, buddy, watch out. I don't think this person is ever going to shut up. So for what this person has learned in knowing you, we have your starter card, the Page of Wands. I think you have inspired them. You've given them new ideas, a new way to look at the world. You've gotten them excited about being free of some of the things that they have in their own life, to release some of their attachment to their material world as well, at least to those things that hold them back or restrict them in some way. I don't think that they value material things quite as much as they used to because of you. Overall, I think that you and this person are more alike than you think. So thank you so very much, Group 1, for joining me. I'm sending so much love to you. If you enjoyed this reading, please hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, Group 2. If you chose Strength in the Heaven and Earth Tarot, this will be a reading. We're asking how they think you feel. Let me get your cards laid out, and then we'll get into your reading. 26, the comic. 68, the mirror. 70, the thread. 5 of Cups. Queen of Swords. 8 of Swords. 5 of Pentacles. The Sun. Page of Wands. 6 of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. King of Cups. 6 of Swords. Queen of Wands. Transform. Reveal. And deal. We have a poet on our hands. All right, Group 2, how does this person think you feel? I'm getting the vision of a nesting doll, like one of those where you open it and there's a smaller version of it inside until you get down to the middle. I don't know really what this has to do with your reading, but I suppose with the mirror and the thread, it goes along with it. Because when you get to the middle of a nesting doll, it's the smallest one on the inside, but it's also the only one that's solid. So think of yourself as a nesting doll, and you throw off those layers of expectation and all of the conditioning, and you get down to the one thing that is real, that real, truthful you. The only thing that is solid. And all of those expectations and all of that conditioning is only there to make you small, to make you fit in. And once you realize that and begin to invest your time and energy into that solid, real you that's on the inside, that's when you know you don't need all of those expectations that are put on you. You don't need all of that societal conditioning that tells you that this is how you're supposed to be, and this is what you're supposed to want, and this is how you're supposed to live. And you start listening to yourself. That's where you're connected to the divine. That's where you're connected to the universe. That's where you find love. So I'm not exactly sure how that goes along with your reading here and how they think you feel, but maybe that's something that you're working on, or maybe something that they are realizing, or that they are working on. Maybe both of you. All right? But evidently one of you or several of you needed to hear that today. Maybe just me. All right, so let's get into this here. Well, we do have reveal as well. All right, Spirit, I won't question you. They think you are hiding how you feel. That you feel regret for something, that you feel like you lost something. They feel you are holding back how much you've been affected. I'm hearing never let them see you cry. So this person feels that you're making light of a serious situation, something that had an effect on you. So let's say you've gone through a breakup with this person and you're acting like you're not paying attention to them, that you're fine, that you've moved on and you don't really care. They're not buying it. Regardless of how you feel about them, they do believe that you are feeling very good about yourself, that you are very focused on your own happiness, on your own self-worth, that you are feeling really good about focusing on your independence, on your communication, on your stability. And this could also be showing in your appearance as well. But really just focusing on yourself and the things that make you happy and that make you feel really good about yourself. They think you feel a little apprehensive about really going after those things that you're passionate about taking action on things, really connecting to that inner nesting doll, right? They think you feel uncomfortable or restricted in some way. Like you're trying to find a loophole to end up getting what you want, but not having to really expose yourself. It's like you don't trust yourself to be able to handle it without all those other layers on top, which is absolutely not true. And we know that, right? They think you feel that they are doing the same thing, that they are making fun of the situation, that they are actually very disappointed and regretful, but that they are in their head about communicating that to you. They think you feel they are a clown. Maybe a sad clown. Maybe an ass clown. They think you feel they are not treating the situation with the seriousness that it deserves. They think you feel that they do not see how amazing or how awesome you two would be together. Or that somehow they're confused and not seeing how wonderful you are. That is not the case. They are very much aware of this. They think that you feel you both have a strong connection with each other, but that you don't want to give more than they give. And so you're holding back and working on your own stability. Almost like proving your worth to them. Showing them that you are a good catch, but also at the same time, showing them that you don't need them. That you can handle everything on your own. And if they were to give more to you, you would give more to them. Now, they think you feel this way because they are hiding how disappointed they are. And they do feel magnetized towards you, like a moth to a flame. They also think you feel the way you do because you don't give easily to things, even those things that you feel very drawn to. You're careful about how much you give to things. You're very mature in how you approach situations with people. This person thinks that you have a very positive and fun energy about you, and that you're going to be happy no matter what. Now, this person feels that they need to stop being so secretive with you, that they do need to tell you how they feel. But there seems to be some sort of issue between you, some sort of outside influence. There is some baggage that needs to be left behind, something needing to be healed, some sort of relationship that needs to go away. There is something there that one or both of you needs to end before anything here can happen. They do feel very attracted to you. They like how you stand up for yourself. And they like your fiery streak. It's almost like they've made a promise in their heart to you. This person carries you with them. That's really sweet. So what have they learned about themselves by knowing you? We have Strength, your starter card. Well, with that and the King of Cups along with your situation, I think that they have learned how to master their emotions. Even though they feel a strong bond with you and they are very attracted to you, they understand that to have something worthy of both of you, the situation needs to be changed. It's taking a lot of self-control on their side in order not to come towards you until things have been settled. Well, group 2, if you start seeing nesting dolls everywhere, know that your guides are trying to tell you something. All right? Well, thank you so very much for joining me. I'm sending so much love to you. If you enjoyed this reading, please hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, Group 3. If you chose the Emperor and the Witch's Tarot, this will be a reading. We're asking how they think you feel. Let me get your cards laid out, and then we'll get into your reading. "77, Alethea. 73, Thanatos. 46, the Womb. The Hermit. 9 of Cups. The Magician. The Tower. Page of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. 9 of Swords. The Empress. The Knight of Wands. 8 of Pentacles. The World. The 3 of Pentacles. Intention. Play. And adaptation. I'm hearing chest. Maybe they think you like their chest, or they like your chest. All right. They want to feel your chest. Okay. All right, Spirit. That's enough. We do have the Emperor and the Empress, which is interesting. So, how do they think you feel? That you know the truth about them? That you see them for who they are? That you feel you know the truth about a situation that happened between you? That you feel you should have seen it coming, but you didn't? That you feel surprised and hurt about some truth that you found out? But this is a truth that they didn't tell you about. It's a truth that you found on your own or from an outside source other than them. Yeah, they think you feel blindsided and hurt. That your beliefs about them were shattered. That you know the truth. You know the truth about them. They think you feel that what you had has died, that you can't get it back, at least not in the way it used to be. It's interesting because they think that's how you feel towards them or the situation that you are in. But as far as what they think you feel towards yourself is that you feel very satisfied, abundant, like there's been a change to you because of this situation, that you feel very rich on your own, that you have learned more about your self-worth. And just because you may see the truth about them doesn't mean anything about you. They think you feel beautiful, loved, and safe, regardless of their actions towards you. They think you feel you will have a harmonious, passionate, and mutual relationship with someone, that you are capable of having this and you will. So basically this person thinks that whatever happened between you, like you're moving on and you are in the process of manifesting something else. They think that you feel the truth is that they only care about themselves and that the only thing that inspires them are their own wants and needs. They think you feel happy to be rid of them, that you are happier without them, that ending things with them was one of the best things that ever happened to you. Wow. That's pretty intense. They think you feel that you can't trust them, that you don't feel safe with them, that you feel you have to play small in order to be with them, that they would cause you to hold yourself back. They think you feel they are unpredictable, impulsive, and only care about their freedom. They think you feel this way because they know the truth. They know that they ghosted you, that they moved away from you. They know that they acted impulsively, that they were focused on something else. They know they were fully capable of treating you in a respectful manner, in being trustworthy, but that they hurt you instead. They did the opposite of that. They know that this was something solid, that this was something that they could have built together with you. They know you are worthy of that. But they sabotaged it. They really did. So they think you feel the way that you do because they deserve it. They know they messed up and they know that they hurt you. So this wasn't the most positive reading I've ever done. If this is resonating, I'm very sorry that you had to go through that. This person is very much aware of what they have done. Although it may not matter, let's get into how they feel about you. Well, they have every intention of changing, of working on themselves, and then coming back in to work with you. They want to work things out with you. There's also this want to travel with you. They think it would be really fun to travel with you. Just go different places. They do believe that they could have everything with you and that it would be a very good thing, that they would really enjoy it, and that they could be this for you as well. But that it would take a lot of work, intentional work, in order to rebuild trust with you. As of the time you're watching this reading, this person, they equate their emotions to things they should do. And they don't really feel them in the same way that maybe you do. Like if they feel an emotion, it means they need to do something. They don't really allow themselves to feel it. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I'm feeling sad, I better go play some basketball. Or, oh, I feel happy, I better go play some video games. You know, it's like that. They're very good at deflecting. So if you expect this person to come crying to you, telling you how awful they feel about the things that they've done, as of right now, that is not going to happen. This person expresses themselves differently, so they show love differently as well. They will show love by doing things for you or buying you things. So when you get a flat, they'll come change your tire. If you are sick, they'll go get you groceries. It's things like that. That's how they show that they care about you. Now, because of all of this between you, all their thoughts of you, how you feel, how they feel about you, they have learned things about themselves. And for that, we have the Emperor, your starter card. They have realized that they need to take responsibility for themselves, for their actions, and for the actions of the people they surround themselves with. So they know that they need to let go of things that are not a good representation of them, and also things that don't serve them or what they're trying to create. They have learned that they need structure in their lives. They need stability. They need to be able to be trusted. They need to keep their promises to themselves and to others. And they need to voice their needs and wants in a mature and direct manner. So this person has learned some very important things through knowing you. And I hope you have learned some things as well. Especially that you don't lower your standards because someone doesn't want to meet them. That you are worthy of respect and love, of trust, and feeling safe with the person that you're with. So Group 1, I am sending so much love to you. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this reading, please hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.